Hello, everyone, and welcome to my presentation today. My name is Ernest Otako from Group J, University of Suffolk Student Identification Number S327900. On our Group J, we are going to be talking about essential skills needed in health and social care settings. I will be covering the following key skills: organizational skills, communication skills, personal skills, resilience skills, empathy, and compassion skills. Organizational skills is one of the many essential skills needed in our today's fast-paced health and social care sector. It is essential to possess this set of particular skills in order to achieve success in the ever-changing field of health and social care. It is necessary for professionals working in this field to possess a wide variety of skills that will enable them to provide efficient assistance to both individuals and communities they serve. Not only can these abilities improve the quality of care that is provided, but they also increase the likelihood of positive interaction between carers and the people they serve. In order to establish a solid foundation, it is essential to comprehend the specific requirement, exhibit effective time management, record keeping, and prioritize tasks. Managing our time well means getting our shares and obligations in order so we can get more done. Meticulous record keeping is essential for monitoring advancement and meeting deadlines. Guarantee that no details is missed. Prioritizing job is vital because it helps to distinguish what require urgent attention, what can be put off, as well as structured time management system may help minimize stress and increase productivity. These methods not only help achieve goals but also develop a sense of success. Ultimately, developing these key skills and ability leads to a better balance between work and personal life. These six key abilities underpin excellent health. They help professionals to manage difficult tasks, improve patients' care, and thus anybody seeking to improve healthcare must develop and increase these key skills and ability. Thank you for listening.
My name is Michaela Manole, and I am going to talk about two very essential skills in working on health and social care. And I'm going to discuss 3 points related to those skills. The first point is understanding and connecting emotionally with patients and clients. The second one is making others feel understood and cared for. And the third one is better patients' care and satisfaction. Empathy and compassion are crucial skills in working in social care. They are skills recognized by organizations like the NHS Constitution and the General Medical Councils. Empathy involves understanding and sharing the feelings, thoughts, and wishes of others. Compassion moves an empathetic person to act to relieve his suffering. And there are many ways of showing that we understand and care for our patients. One way is to stay curious and show interest in clients' experiences, allowing time for them to speak and don't generalize what they say. We have to stay present and patient. We can make a big difference. So by being calm around them and reassuring of our presence, that means a lot for them. Try to be flexible. Everyone is different, so try to adapt to each individual needs. Focus on clients' feelings and don't move to the next things. Validate emotion by saying, I can see that things are not easy for you. Always be kind. We can't change people, but we can change the way we act towards the actions. Offer assurance and support. Make sure that the patients and families know that they are not alone and we are there to support them. We can say things like, We are here to support you to go through this. Those are just few ways of showing that we can make patients feel that we understand and care for them. Empathy and compassion are very important skills in health and social care because it builds trust, improves patients' outcome, and creates a more compassionate environment. Also can help reduce patients' stress and anxiety and can improve the well-being to the provider by increasing job satisfaction and resilience.
Hello, my name is Simonia Allen, student ID S328928. Today I'm going to be talking about personal care skills and how they are important when supporting people with mental health needs. Personal care skills include tasks like washing, dressing, grooming, and hygiene. Mental health conditions such as depression and anxiety can make these tasks difficult to manage. Mind 2023. The first point is supporting daily routines. Many conditions affect motivation and concentration. So building a simple routine helps reduce stress and creates structure. NHS 2022. The second point is encouraging independence. The goal is to guide individuals rather than completing tasks for them. Supporting independence promotes dignity and long-term recovery. Site 2021. The third point is building confidence. Completing small personal care tasks gives a sense of achievement and improves self-esteem, which is often affected by mental health conditions. Mental Health Foundation, 2023. The final point is promoting emotional well-being, feeling clean and cared for, can improve mood and reduce stress, helping people feel more stable and valued. NHS 2022. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation about personal care in mental health.
Hey everyone, my name is Shumi Begum. My student ID is S327654. Now I am going to talking about problem solving skills. Working in health and social care in the UK, things don't always go to the way we expect. That's why problem solving is so important. First, we need to deal with challenges quickly. For example, someone you support might suddenly seem unwell, become upset, or have difficulty moving. Services in the UK can be busy, so you can't wait for someone else to step in. Good problem solving means noticing issues early, thinking calmly, and take the right action to keep the person safe and comfortable. This could be getting medical help, adjusting their care routine, or simply offering resources. Second, we often have to make good decisions in unexpected situation. This could include a fall, missed medication, or a family member raising a new concern. In these moments, staying calm help you assess what's going on and decide what to do next. UK guidance like the CARE Act, the Mental Capacity Act reminds us to protect the person's rights, dignity and well-being when making decisions. Overall, problem solving is about being calm, thinking clearly, and always putting the person's safety and dignity first. It helps the people we support feel confident that we can handle whatever happens. So I hope you guys understand why problem solving is so important. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Melody and my student ID number is S328769. Today I would like to talk about resilience in health and social care. Its ability to maintain composure under stress, supporting emotional well-being and limit burnout. Improve the quality of care by giving constant decision making. It enables provision of reliable and excellent care. Resilience in health and social care refer to the ability of professionals to cope with, adapt to, and recover from the emotional, physical, and organizational challenges that come with caring for others. It also refers to the ability to adapt positively to challenging situations, recover from setback, and maintain professional effectiveness despite ongoing pressure. Resilience is a vital skill for professionals working in health and social care, where daily responsibility often involve high level of emotional, physical, and psychological stress. In health and social care environment, resilient practitioners are better equipped to manage demanding workload, cope with emotionally intense experience, and respond effectively to the unexpected. This not only save the this not only safeguarding their own well-being, but also enhance the quality of care they provide to individual and community. Building resilience, support, improve decision making, emotional regulation, teamwork, and sustain professional performance. As a result, resilience is considered an essential capability for maintaining high standard of care, protecting and protecting practitioner from burnout and compassion of fatigue. Thank you for listening.
Hi, I'm Teresa Bangora. I'm a student from the University of Suffolk. My student ID is S327699. Today, I'll be discussing some of the essential skills needed while working in health and social care settings, which is our topic. And I have chosen to discuss one of many skills needed while working in health and social care settings, which is communication skills. So, communication skills, I'll be discussing about active listening, clear verbal communication, verbal and non-verbal communication, and the ability to adapt communication to tailor to our service users individually. So, what is communication? So, communication in health and social care is the process of which we exchange information, thoughts, and feelings between us as caregivers and the people we care for and their friends and families. And active listening is also another skill that's well needed. This involves fully concentrating on what someone is saying, understanding the message, and responding accordingly. Clear verbal communication include being able to speak clearly and listen to service users and colleagues, as well as writing clearly for others to understand. This is under written communication. For others to understand what's been said. Whereas non-verbal communication means using our things like body language, facial expressions, hands and arm gestures, and the way we sit or stand. These are all forms of communication. And also, the ability to adapt communication to meet individual needs like hearing impairment and cognitive disabilities. We must also include things like using the preferred language, tone of voice, and dialect, and understand sensory impairment like vision or hearing difficulties. Also, we must speak in a way that our service users and patients can understand, because speaking in jargons can sometimes be a bit confusing for our service users. Thank you very much for your time today.